We live, pal?
Yes, we are.
Well, guess we are live. Smackdown, soup du jour. Co-host Rams fan. Co-host over there, what's your name?
Jeff Uso.
Jeff Uso. Well, I was hoping that we would have this on Twitter/X tonight, and it's telling me, oh, you need a premium account. I had a premium account, you son of a gun. So anyways, we are just on YouTube tonight. Yep. Hopefully we'll be on X and Discord next week. And you can always get the audio stuff on Spreaker, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts, I believe they call it.
Yep.
But yes, we're covering Smackdown tonight from, what is it? We're already in May 29th.
Yep.
2026 from Barcelona, Spain. At the Olympic Stadium, as they called it. And I didn't know this. They're like this, like I guess it's called Olympic Stadium because they specifically built it for the Olympics. Like, makes sense, I guess.
I think they had like the basketball stuff going on in there. Maybe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they were talking about Michael Jordan and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They were talking about because was that back with the Dream Team and stuff?
I believe so. 91. Oh, my Olympic history is awful about that stuff.
Oh, okay. Damn, Jeff. All you know is Chargers.
And Golden Knights.
Hang on. The Golden Knights. But that hockey team hasn't been around very long, has it?
9 seasons, and this is our 3rd appearance at the Stanley Cup.
That's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about this damn episode of Smackdown.
Oh man,
Smackdown that crowd everybody hates.
That crowd was hot. They were at least a little bit enthusiastic.
You know what I call it? They're fucking tryhards. That's what I call it. You know, what do they call it? Like, what is it called when you like one thing one way and you don't like it when the other way does it? Like, is it a double standard or whatever?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's like, okay, UFC does international crowds. I feel it. It feels genuine and everything. WWE does international crowds. I feel like it's, hey, look at us. Look at our chance. We're just trying to make noise to be popular. And those stupid soccer chants, Jeff. You know, I posted this on Twitter. It got 117 looks at. It didn't get one fucking reaction.
No.
Take your ole ole chants and shove them, okay? I don't want to hear ole ole in an MMA event. I don't want to hear ole ole in a freaking WWE event. Okay?
Uh-oh.
I don't want to hear it.
My co-host is starting fights in international waters, guys.
Yes. Oh shit, Coke Hogan's in the house. Yes, let's shout out people in the chat real quick. King of Dragons, Sky. Oh shit, Lullaby's here. Chris Matthews. Temporal. I know you're Ether, but I'm gonna call you Temporal. Eddie. And if I missed anybody else, I'm sorry. I don't think I did. But yes. Sorry, I wanted to shout the people out, and I lost what I was saying before that, Jeff. What was I saying?
Right.
What was I saying, Jeff?
You weren't a big fan of the crowds because they're
trying. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. Ole, ole, ole. Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Because they trying to interject the soccer chants into a non-soccer event.
Yes. I mean, they used to do it for GSP too. Like I think it's also like a Montreal thing or a Canada thing,
right?
But like, no, man, take those back. And we're gonna have to deal with it in a Clash at Italy too if I watch it, and during the summer when they tour, and Yeah, I can't do anything about it, but I just had to let that personal gripe out.
I know. We're going to get more international shows coming up when we talk about later on tonight.
So they advertised right off the bat Cody and Gunther face to face.
Mm-hmm.
I got your face to face right here, pal. Ricky Saints versus Carmelo Hayes. You know what I'm confused with, Jeff? Because I never look at his name. Is it Carmelo with one L or is it Carmelo with two L's?
I think it's two L's, but I never pay attention.
Yeah. I feel like I'm always spelling it the wrong way. And we also get Chelsea versus Nia Jax.
Mm-hmm.
That was advertised. Did you have, like, I don't pay attention to WWE on social media. Did you happen to catch any of this, like any of these matches that were advertised like earlier besides the one we knew about last week? Were these all in advance or did these just get announced recently?
I know they set it up for last week, but they weren't put on stone pretty much, if you know what I mean. Like, remember we had the beatdown with Chelsea after she tried to help Tiffy or whatever the case may be, and she got jumped by Lash.
And then we get a Saturday Night's main event recap because I guess that was the latest.
Even though there were two Smackdown matches during that.
Yeah. So they gave us the recap, and then Jade I like to call them the baddies. They will come out. Like I said last week, they're just going to be called the baddies to me because that's all they are.
Right.
Well, for those that don't know, me, Chin, and B-Fab, that's where I call the baddies.
Oh, Eddie corrected us. It's one L for Carmelo.
Okay, you know what, Eddie? You know what? Leave it to you to correct me, okay? I got your Latino heat right here, pal. But to start off, Jade has the first words, and all three of them are trying to be like, healing it up because they got good heat. The crowd was booing them. I think one thing's in Spanish.
I wish we could understand it.
Yeah. Eddie, you should have watched Smackdown so you could have told me what they were calling them in Spanish. Yeah. Jeff, are you Latino?
No, I am.
Hoaxes. I think.
I'm a
okay. No, this is the thing. Okay. So Dirk thinks you. Okay. So first, Dirk goes from calling you Dragon Ball Z hair, and now he thinks you look like Gabriel Iglesias.
No, I'm mixed Filipino.
Dirk, messing up, bro. Oh my gosh, we're sorry for the sidetrack, guys, but this is basically riling up the crowd until Rhea comes out. And Rhea got a good pop because she's international, so international people love her.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, she came out in a bra too. Yeah, that was one thing. You notice that, Jeff? She just came out in a fucking bra.
She's showing off her tattoos and her punk rock figure. Or
I think of that
goth figure
episode. She's flaunting society's conventions. So Rhea comes out, and Joe Tessitore probably listed every damn one of her nicknames. Called her Bloody Rhea Ripley, Mommy, Eradicator.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all of them.
Listing them all off.
I was like, damn, we get it. She's dominant.
And then when Rhea got in the ring, she basically said when it's just Jade, she beats her, even though they've only faced her like one time by herself. But when Jade has help, obviously the odds on her side.
Right.
Charlotte comes out. And I had a small glimmer of hope because Eddie last night showed me house show results from the European tour. And Tiffany Stratton teamed with Rhea and Charlotte. So I was like, okay, maybe Alexa's not there. Maybe she's just lazy. No, Alexa was there tonight, so Charlotte and Alexa came out.
Yeah.
Derek Jade is for us black people. Well, maybe she likes a white man. You never know.
But she's already married to a black guy, though.
I know, but maybe she's cheating on him. Fuck.
But yeah, they're pretty much just jaw jacking back and forth. And then obviously when you're watching this, you're like, okay, Jade's in her wrestling gear, and then it's like, oh, okay, who out of these three from the Rhea side is going to be wrestling? And then I'm like, uh-oh. I'm looking at Charlotte, and it's like, oh, she's in regular gear. Uh-oh. Rhea's in regular gear. Oh, no. Alexa Bliss is going to be the sacrificial lamb for tonight.
Well, I also caught there was a little bit they said too before they get to the match. Rhea, or Jade explains why she has the baddies in her corner, and Charlotte and Alexa, Jade calls Alexa a little girl, and Charlotte's ragdoll, and then Alexa got all cocky and was like, "Well, I've been here a long time before you, and don't make me chew you up and spit you out. I can do that." So,
I know, because believe it or not, Alexa Bliss is a former world champion.
4 or 5 times, I think.
I know. And one of those wins was against Nia Jax at one point.
Yeah. Yeah, that was. And then I remember I think she beat Ronda Rousey one time too. Then Ronda Rousey got in the rematch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because did she do that thing where she fake broke her arm because she can manipulate her joints?
Yeah, she can manipulate her shoulder joint or something like that.
Yeah. So they act like her arm was broken. So Nick's this is where Nick Aldis comes out and makes the match. And I was listening to Frank and Gus earlier on Wrestling Soup.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew this match was going to take place because they started recapping this, and I was like, well, I gotta go. I don't want to catch anything that's happening. I want to be surprised when it happens.
Right.
So I did catch that part. So I was like, yeah. Especially when Jade came out, you're like, she was basically in gear, like you said. So you knew she was probably going to wrestle.
Mm-hmm.
So we get that match. Jade beating up Alexa Bliss. Oh my God, did I enjoy that? I enjoyed Jade beating up Alexa Bliss so much.
And let's see. It was the back and forth. I was like, Bliss did have some hope spots, but you knew where this was going, especially when we get towards the end of the match.
Yeah. Oh damn, my video's laggy.
Uh-oh.
Damn you, video. I want to be on video a little bit tonight. Well, you got to look at me, folks. I'll pop back in later, but my video, maybe I turned it up to 1080p, and it's like, make sure your internet connection is prepared for this. I guess it's not, even though I get 400 freaking megabits per second.
It's probably the hardware too, buddy.
Yeah. I know. I got my old laptop, Jeff. Come on.
I know.
Thank you. So nothing big on this match, man versus woman, or woman versus child with Alexa and Jade. And then Bliss hits a comeback with a lot of jumping and flippies. Charlotte and Rhea take the baddies to the back. And
then cause a distraction because Alexa Bliss was not paying attention during the match.
Yes.
And we get a pump kick and a jaded later, and that was it.
Yes. A pump kick and a jaded. Because she missed the twisted Bliss.
Mm-hmm.
Got that, even though it looked like she was way off anyways. It looked like she barely hit her knees. But I kind of had fun with that because I don't like Alexa Bliss, and for a bigger woman to beat her up, I don't know, kind of got my rocks off. Not like that, no. What did you think of the match, Jeff?
typical Alexa Bliss versus any big woman. She's gonna get tossed around like a rag doll, even though she doesn't want to admit that she's a rag doll.
Yeah.
And then, Jade needing a distractions to help her win, even though she's supposed to be a dominant force, but she has to be healed too.
So next we get Gunther, Cody, and
wait. Did you explain what happened after the match?
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I guess this is kind of fun too. So, and I feel like this is going somewhere. So, Jade has a steel chair in the ring, and she does her jaded move onto Alexa Bliss, onto a steel chair. And I feel like maybe this writes Alexa Bliss off for a little while.
Question mark.
Maybe.
Question mark, maybe. Shrug emoji,
So you can go back home to your kid. Because they're going to be in international waters for a while, aren't they?
Yeah. Have her go home back to the kid and her pop star husband.
Yeah. Her O-Town, whatever freaking 2000s boy band thing he was from.
Yeah.
All right, so now we get Gunther, Cody, and Sammy recap from last week, which leads to Kathy Kelly backstage with Cody, suspenders Rhodes. Cody's just so stupid in suspenders. Like, I always thought suspenders were for fat people. Like, I know Larry King pulled it off. He wasn't really fat, but I don't know. He's just goofy in suspenders.
Maybe he's not a belt person.
Yeah, maybe.
Because there are some people that really don't like belts and wear suspenders instead when they do suits. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So Sami Zayn comes up while Cody is talking pretty quickly. Like, Cody didn't really get much out.
Mm-hmm.
Sammy asks if Cody has anything to say. And Cody's like, no. Like, what do you don't have anything to say? You don't have an apology for me? You don't have an apology?
Oh my gosh.
I don't, Sammy.
This is going to be the year where I want to see Sammy just lose matches, even though he gets the 1, 2, 3 every single flipping time.
I don't know. Trick seemed to have his number.
Yeah.
Because Trick beat him 2 out of 3 times.
Like in like regular show events, he'll win, but when we get to PLE mode, he chokes, or he's written to choke.
Yeah. And then I thought this was funny. Like, Sammy was like, "I tried to help you last week." Like, you didn't see me try to help you,
dude. You were walking. I was like, you were walking away and just watching it happen.
Yeah. No, but then he said that part was a lesson. He said because when he was explaining that he helped Cody, when he helped Cody, he was like, "What did you do? You hit me with a crossroads." So then he explained like why he walked away. He was like, it was to teach you a lesson. And then Cody was like, well, lesson this. You can watch a lesson when I'm out there at Gunther tonight. You can learn.
I agree, Chris. Sammy does need to take an extended vacation. Like Seth.
Man. I mean, I get why people are sick of Sammy. Okay, do you think people are sick of Sammy because they liked him for so long? And now they're just because I didn't like Sammy for that long. I've only been a Sammy fan for like 2 years now. So I didn't root for him forever. So I don't have the fatigue. Do you think part of it's like fatigue with people?
It's that, and he is super lost without Kevin Owens. I'm sorry. I have to admit that one.
Yeah.
Like, Kevin Owens was like peanut butter and jelly with him. Like, they go well together, and it's like, okay, so what does Sammy do again? Oh, back to singles.
You know how they can revive him? They can bring back El Generico and put him in AAA.
That'd be hilarious.
Comes back. Just has a run in AAA. I never watched a single match with El Generico, but I know that was who Sami Zayn was and stuff like that. And I think like him and Kevin Owens had like a ladder war match. Now we go to Nick Aldis backstage. The Danhausen looked like he was high as fuck. See that face he made when he was like, kid, that frozen face?
Oh, Danhausen with your experiment of the mystery person that's underneath the sheet.
You know, I brought it up a couple weeks ago about PCO. And then PCO tweeted something.
Mm-hmm.
Not because of me. And I didn't even know this before I said this, but I guess they used to tag in ROH. So,
oh, God.
I mean, it could happen.
We're going to bust out was it a 50, 60 plus PCO?
Yeah.
In WWE TV as the Frankenstein?
Yeah. Yes, we will.
So you don't think it's going to be
luggage?
You don't think it's going to be bum ass Barrett and Corbin?
Oh my God. That work? I mean, I guess we could try that. Ugh.
I know.
Is it going to be Enzo?
The dummy in that. What? Yeah, big Cass.
Enzo Amorehausen.
Oh no.
Just if it's anything with Danhausen, like I love you, Danhausen, but we know the payoff's not going to be good because he hasn't pleased anybody yet with his payoffs.
I don't know. Maybe he'll find a way to get Omos back on main roster TV. We'll just have Omoshausen.
Oh my gosh. Like Triple H hates Omos. I don't fucking like him. Oh. And Undertaker loves him, and isn't Undertaker the booker of AAA?
So yeah, he's the booker of AAA, and then now you got Rey Mysterio as the TV GM for AAA now.
So at first, when Nick Aldis told Danhausen his luggage got lost or something, like I didn't know where he was going with this.
Mm-hmm.
Then I was like, oh, okay, it's the experiments.
Right.
And the equipment and stuff. That's what he means. So he told Danhausen that tonight he's going to have to go out and entertain the crowd, which, spoiler alert, he did not do later. And then he told Danhausen to improvise, which Danhausen did listen on that part and said, okay, improvise. And then while Miz walks up, Danhausen does everything in the back trying to build things for his laboratory. So makeshift laboratory next to
Boob Tube TV and all this other tech that he threw in the back hall room that they threw him in.
You know, Monty brings up who had Enzo coming back on their bingo card. You know, I didn't. And I hope it doesn't happen. I hope he fails a physical or something. Because I really, really hated Enzo when he first came up.
I don't know. To me, he was a fun character. He just got hit with like allegations, and then he didn't really make friends in the locker room, so that's the reason why they kicked him out. Even though all those charges were dropped because they were false, but whatever. We'll see what happens. Maybe a couple years away from WWE, probably straightened him out and humbled him a little bit.
Yeah. So while Danhausen was fumbling around in the background, Miz wanted to have his match tonight because I guess Kit did not make the trip overseas today because they wanted to claim it on he had too much moisturizer creams.
Yeah. I think he put out an official post saying that he had like airport issues trying to get to where he was supposed to be for Spain.
Oh, so maybe they just turned that into a story.
They turned it into a story. Yeah, he put out an official post saying like, yeah, I had, airport issues trying to get there. I was like, ugh. I was like, yeah, even a wrestler gets hit with the airport issues.
Yeah,
we've all been there.
Yeah.
And he says this is his first show that he's ever missed. And so I kind of feel bad for the guy.
Can't say the same about his partner. Hey, yo.
Right. Oh man, Miz is winning in life. He doesn't need the win on TV.
No. Yeah, we get. This is where I feel the crowd peaked right here. Like Axiom and Miz. Did they say he was from Barcelona, or was he just from the country of Spain?
He was from the country of Spain. I wasn't paying attention to the city, but the fact that you had Lillian Garcia bust out her Spanish to announce him in Spanish.
That's like, it's not the only reason we have the Lillian Garcia. And isn't she Mexican? And Mexican and Spaniards, and they don't get along. And come on, Eddie. You know what I'm talking about here. It's like, what if we had a Puerto Rican there?
It's the same thing as like a proper Britain English person versus an American English person. In that regards, I'm assuming that's how it is over there.
Yeah.
European Spanish is way different than American Spanish, but they can still understand each other, I'm assuming.
Yeah. No, I know Spanish is Spanish, but I wanted to make fun of that.
Yeah. It's like what would they spell color with the U, and we don't use the U in our English.
Yeah. We got a couple Latinos in the chat right now.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie, what's up, Don Stoney? And according to Dirk, you're Latino, so what's up, Gabriel Iglesias? What's up, Fluffy?
I know, right? No, it's we're colonizer cousins because Spain colonized the fucking Philippines.
You know, Eddie, for whatever you just wrote in there, I might have to time you out because that could be dirty. I don't know what that is. don't cue passe hombre me, okay?
He said que pasa hombre. Oh, so yeah. Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
But anyways, we're getting to the match. It's like, man, they really pushed Axiom so hard for this matchup to give him a win in his home country.
Okay, I was telling people the other day, I was like, okay, this is going to be the match of the night. This right here. You know what it ended up being? It just ended up being a normal hometown hero match.
Nope. Like plus Danhausen hijinks, even though he wasn't there in the ring.
I didn't like that. Because I feel like we need to fully move away from the curse. Like, we need it. Well, at least, I guess you have to move away from the curse and you have to move away from Miz. We've closed that chapter.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he has to get uncursed for that to happen.
Right. But how do we get there, though? Because we're just going to be having the running gag of Danhausen and Miz until whenever they feel like dropping it and have Danhausen pick on someone else or Miz pick on someone else.
Yeah. Danhausen.
But yeah, so pretty much Axiom won by Danhausen hijinks with the arena lights flickering on and off the whole time.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to bring up one thing. Well, no, I guess this did happen after. So, yes, the lights went off because he was going for like a dive. And then Spanish Fly. And then what do they call that finisher that he does? The Golden Rule or the Golden something that Axiom does? I can't.
Yeah.
I think it's called the Golden Rule.
Yeah.
It's called the Golden Rule.
Yeah.
Golden Showers.
Oh, no.
Yucky.
No.
And Axiom won because, I mean, the Saint days of Vince McMahon, you're not going to lose in your hometown. It'd be pretty funny if he did, though.
Right.
I'm assuming Miz would have got huge heel heat.
Oh, yeah. He probably would have got trash thrown at him.
Yeah.
Even though they don't do that nowadays in arenas.
No. I always wondered how WCW got away with it.
The arenas they went to didn't care, I guess.
It's like you rarely ever saw it in WWE. Like something or WWF at the time.
Right. So we go from there we go backstage with Truth Still Hurt.
I know. I'm starting to wonder, is this a real injury?
I have no idea, or if this is a storyline thing. So he's not cleared to go to the ring again. So he pretty much asked for a favor this time and pops up Royce Keys to sub in against the MFTs, and Priest and Royce still do not get along. Even though the catalyst for all their fucking woes right now is the MFTs.
Yeah.
So pretty much we're getting the same storyline beats of the Rhea Charlotte, but on the men's side now.
Yeah.
Except now we have to. R-Truth is playing the Alexa Bliss role now.
I know, what the.
Being the voice of reason between these two bulls, just hating the crap out of each other.
You guys can't see me right now, but I'm literally holding my hand in my head and shaking it. Or my head in my hand. Like, do we really need to keep doing this?
The same storyline, but on the men's side now.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. So pretty much we go from there, and then we get, what was it, their match next? Or is it the? No, it's not the Max next. It was Sammy trying to talk to Sad Johnny.
Dude, this is getting fucking old. You know what this is like? Okay, this is what I finally thought about this today. Like, I like Sammy, like from a wrestler standpoint, but I don't like what he's doing backstage with Gargano. And it's basically like when nobody else will talk to you. Oh, let's talk to the guy who can't give me any response back because he won't have anything to say.
I feel
he can't talk back to me.
Honestly, Johnny Gargano might as well be Rocco the Rock from fucking Sesame Street at this point, because he's not responding to anything.
You know what, Eddie? Don't you fucking wish that evil on me. I don't want him to go to AEW. I want Ciampa to be by himself. Bad, Eddie. You take that back.
You don't want the reunion of DIY?
I never liked DIY. I always liked just Ciampa by himself. I always thought Gargano was so overrated. Oh, man. Don't you dare, Eddie. Eddie Valentino, El Hito. So, this is, and then also Cardona interrupts Sammy backstage.
Yeah.
Because he got tired of his bullshit.
Yeah.
They have a little back and forth, which leads to a match being made later tonight.
Pretty much he's just trying to side with Cody on this one, on the whole, what was your issue with just leaving him laying out like that when he's getting choked out?
Yeah. I think like Sammy said something like, I'm going to keep talking to Johnny. And then like Cardona was like, I'm going to go talk to Nikki. I think he meant Nick Aldis.
Yeah. Even though it looked like they were having the conversation. He was having the conversation with Candace, but Candace is just there as fodders too.
Yeah.
It's like, man, I'm curious where their contract was at, because they should have been on that bus flip a couple of weeks ago too.
Oh, which ones?
The Garganos, both of them.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, I don't know. I feel like he's always been a Triple H guy. Even more so than Ciampa. I feel like Johnny was one of Triple H's babies.
I know. Even though when he was champ, he should have lost the Bronson Reed back in the day during the NXT run.
Damn, Bronson Reed was in NXT? I never knew.
Yeah. Huh. This was like the tail end of like the good years before they switched over to 2.0.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then they had a matchup, and then fucking Johnny won because he was the bad guy during the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with Chris. Let Gargano not be on my TV anymore. Yeah, can you just go? Him and Candace can go have another baby. Like, they can just be mom and dad.
Right.
They're like, what, in their 40s already, or almost 40? I think Candace is older than Johnny, isn't she? Go be a mom.
But anyways, we go from that. So we're gonna get a matchup of Matt Cardona and Sami Zayn later tonight. And then we get
Cardona.
the MFTs versus Priest and Royce Keys, which we kind of saw where this is going.
Don't you call him by his slave name, Jeff? Don't you call him Royce Keys?
Hey, don't make me pull out that AEW name jar again.
I know I won't. But this match, I feel like, is where the crowd went to die. I didn't feel like anybody was getting much love. I mean,
no, but how do you follow up the hometown boy?
Yeah, that reminds me of Vegas. Like, he wasn't the hometown boy, but that reminds me of, like, went to Vegas and I watched the Sandman's last match.
Yeah,
and they had to follow it up with Ali Ketch and Effie in a loser leaves GCW match. And it just didn't get the heat it was supposed to because everybody blew their load on the Sandman.
Finding the Invisible Man on a retirement match.
Yeah. I mean, that got over, man. I was crazy how much that got over. And then Mick Foley showed up, and Chalk's favorite wrestler, Mick Foley.
Right.
If you want to hear a good Mick Foley rant, check out the DRWC show from this past week.
Man, I'm sorry, but Mick Foley was a hypocrite at this point.
we can't keep calling him that. I'll defend him later on that.
It's hard.
It's
hard to defend him right now.
And I don't think he'll wrestle. I really don't think he'll get cleared to wrestle.
No, he'll just be a Ric Flair role, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Like, he'll do run-ins. Like, I'm sure that will happen.
But I'm not going to see him do a Sting full tag team match anytime soon.
Yeah. He's always been a hypocrite, according to Eddie. A hypocrite. But yes, this match was basically building up. This tag match was building up to the Priest hot tag. Because they tagged in Keys kind of right away.
Right.
And when Priest got the hot tag, he cleaned house. And then shortly after, Solo, it's a spike on him. This is where Truth decides to come out. He wasn't going to listen this week.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even think Priest told him to stay backstage. I think he just came out.
He still came out, even though he was told, "Hey, you're hurt. Don't come out." I understand I understand he wants to help out his tag partner, and the last couple times he tried to help, he got tossed around like a rag doll.
And now it's that time where Coke sings. So Coke is singing in the chat. I think he's singing Toto. Rosanna. Is that what that is, Coke? Toto? Or Kansas, or whatever that band was. Kansas, Toto.
Right. So pretty much we get to R-Truth trying to help out, but the melee outside distracted Priest.
Yep.
And
because Keys did say Truth, but then Tama hits his, I forget T-bone choke slam. Is that what they called it?
T-bomb choke slam.
Or T-bomb. That was called T-bomb for some reason. So the choke slam, because that's the rule. If you are almost 7 feet, you must do a choke slam. Is he 7? I don't think he's over 7 foot, but yeah. If you're the size of Kane, Big Show, all that, like Undertaker, you must do a choke slam. It is
Kevin Nash
in the rules. Abyss.
Yeah. Abyss
was that tall. Yeah,
no, he was
tall.
But he was a giant among guys like AJ Styles and the Motor City Machine Gun.
You know what was weird? When Scott Hall had his choke slam. Do you remember that? He had like a little variation of a choke slam.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, I never got
but
that.
He wasn't
and then he still has it if you play with him in 2K. It's his signature move. Yeah, it's weird. Then I think I really like Sid Vicious's in 2K. He's got the one-handed choke slam, and he pins him with one arm.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, so Tala and Tama win this match. And of course, no Shinsuke Nakamura this week, because why the fuck would he show up? Because this has been the most inconsistent storyline WWE's had on SmackDown.
But didn't he get the shit kicked out of him last week?
I mean, it was in a match, though. He didn't, like, get put through a table and everything and stuff like that like he did the week before.
Right.
Yeah. Temporal, you will not challenge me to a match. I will challenge you to an ambulance match, okay?
All the button mashing in the world to just close that ambulance door.
I know what separates that from the casket and the like the casket, you gotta just have to do it once. The ambulance, you have to do it twice. It's like fuck. I hate that, especially when I'm playing through live events or weekly towers on my faction. Oh, it's a pain in the ass.
So we go from
coleslaw. Oh, I think he meant chokeslam.
Okay.
Coleslaw. Chris, I read that. Also, I understand that, Chris. Sometimes I fuck up with typing too. Especially with my iPad.
So we get that. We get oh no, we get the. Didn't we get a Charlotte upset about the post beatdown by Bliss?
Oh, that was so short. I didn't even write it down.
Yeah,
that was so like minor. Yeah.
So we got that. I was like, okay. So pretty much it's just hopefully we'll see the matchup we really want to see is Charlotte Flair and Jade Cargill eventually.
Yeah. They're going to tease us. But basically, Miz is complaining to Nick Aldis and Danhausen stuff. Why did I put Danhausen stuff? Oh, yeah, because Danhausen was fucking around in his little office.
Yeah, and he messed up Miz's match with the lights flickering in the arena.
No, not that, but also because he remember Miz went in the thing, and he used the fire extinguisher on him.
Oh yeah.
And then Aldis came in and was kind of like, "What the hell? What are you doing, Danhausen?"
He's still doing his experiments. And then he tried to lift up the sheet of whatever's underneath. And Danhausen said, "Don't touch."
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Always like, yeah, don't touch. We know damn well there's nothing under that sheet right now. There will be eventually.
You're hoping it's PCO. I'm thinking it's Baron Corbin.
God help us if it's Enzo. God help us all. I don't think anything. They'll just save Enzo for Big Cass when his contract expires, supposedly.
Right. All right. After that, we get this is quick. Well, after that, we get a recap of Monday Night Raw with the Roman Jacob shenanigans. We can skip that.
Oh, come on. You skipped something, Jeff.
What's up?
You skipped it when Tiffany and Chelsea Green were backstage and they had the same white outfit.
Oh, no, that's the next thing I wanted to talk about.
Oh, okay. He's like, you got my package. I was planning on wearing this the whole time. You know, Chelsea, you got boobs. You got boobs. But you got a butterface. I'm sorry. I'm no fucking Don Juan. But I've seen that face without makeup. You need that makeup, girl, because without that makeup,
Hey man, she's in the 8-9 range for me.
Yeah. Temporal, they don't want our boobs though. They're not the same as women boobs.
So, but anyways, back to business at hand. She pretty much wants Tiffany to help her out in her match, but Tiffany's like, "No, I'm good."
Yeah, even though, yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
And then Sami Zayn comes out for his match and I put down the idiots chant Sami Zayn song. That's part of what I go and say. He's supposed to be the heel, but we got to have fun. We got to participate.
I know. That's the only thing that's bummy about it. Is like, hey, we're gonna try to make him a heel, but you have the catchy song just like Seth Rollins.
Yeah, I guess you'd have to go back to that song he had when he was like Fidel Castro Sammy, whatever that was.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, where he was the conspiracy guy, and then they killed that storyline when he got beat up by the Jackass crew in Johnny Knoxville during a WrestleMania.
Yeah. Well, even before that, because I hated that at the time. Like, I was a Jackass fan, but I didn't appreciate that. Like, I don't know, unless it's GCW or unless it's Orange Cassidy and AEW, I don't appreciate dumb shit in wrestling. I mean, I wouldn't call Danhausen dumb shit. I don't know what they call what Danhausen does.
Right. So after that, we pretty much go into the Sammy Matt Cardona matchup.
I think this might have been my match of the night.
It was a really good match, but you kind of knew where it was going.
Yeah, because Matt Cardona came back for the payday. He didn't come back for the push.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure.
I did like that. He did like a pedigree position, like underhook position, going into a powerbomb. That was sick.
Yeah. Oh, Matt Cardona has a thing for doing that lately. It's a tiger bomb.
Okay, yeah.
It's like he's been liking doing that. Like, yeah, I like when he does that. And you get the Rough Rider for a 2 count.
He even did the woo, woo, woo. For that like broski boot, even though it's not a broski boot anymore.
Yeah.
But he gave the crowd what they wanted, and they did the woo.
Yeah. The end basically came with an exploder suplex into the turnbuckle, and then a haluva kick.
I know, because he kicked out of the because Sammy kicked out of the Rough Rider by putting his foot on the ropes.
Yeah. So that was that.
And then we get a package for King and Queen of the Ring.
Okay. So, this is where I'm going to be nitpicky. AEW had a tournament around this time first. They had the Owen Hart Cup.
Oh.
Then, all of a sudden, what was it, 2 years ago, I think? WWE's like, oh, we got to have the King and Queen of the Ring. So if you watch both wrestling companies right now, you got to watch 2 tournaments at once. And remember what?
Side note, I don't watch AEW that often. I know about the Owen Hart thing with the belt and then the trophy. Do they get anything besides those, like a title shot or?
Yeah, they started making it. You get a title shot at All In, I think.
Okay. Something. Does it matter which title, or is it going for the world title?
Well, basically, the women get the women's title shot. The men's get the world title shot.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Not like the side, like mid-card belts, like the international.
No, that'd be funny. The only time the international comes into play in a tournament is when you get the Continental Classic.
Okay.
At the end of the year.
So good. At least it's a world title shot. Okay, good.
So we have 2 tournaments right now. And then
so they barely started theirs too, right?
Yeah, it's about 2 weeks in.
Okay. And
WWE. And then we got to have the John Cena Invitational, whatever, at the end of the year, right? Like,
close towards. But he hasn't really, they haven't really announced anything for it yet, though.
No, I have a feeling that's going to be at the end of the year. Because remember last year, it was at the end of the year when everybody was like, I feel like it's basically going to be the same thing as that tournament determine his last opponent. It'll be in December. Didn't they call that like the John Cena Invitational too?
Yeah.
Maybe that's when Sheamus will come back. Is he injured right now, by the way? And does he belong on Raw or SmackDown?
I think he's still recovering, but last time I see him, he's with his gorgeous Filipino wife, just going around being a foodie.
Yeah.
Good
You
for
brought
him.
up
Good for
You
him,
brought
by
up
the way.
Jacob and Roman earlier, right?
Yeah, we bypassed it pretty much,
Okay.
and then we're going to King and
I
Queen of
guess
the Ring.
we'll save the Jacob and Roman other news for later.
Yeah.
Save for that. For our predictions.
So this pretty much leads into Trick Williams talking about putting his hat into King of the Ring.
I mean, why did little Yachty have to make the trip?
He has some money. He has some money. You saw that stack.
Sure he did. And I hope WWE didn't make it. I hope they made him foot the bill too. I hope they didn't fucking foot his bill. Pay your own damn self.
I don't know. Someone in the props department bedazzled a kendo stick for him now to wave around.
God, little Yachty. And then, like I put in my notes, Trick William had as much baby oil on his back, like a Hulk Hogan. He had that baby oil on big time tonight.
Eddie, I don't think that's a rumor. That's actually legit. That little Yachty's actually messing around in the performance center, and they're showing him stuff to do.
So what you're telling me, Eddie, is we're going to get Trick Williams and little Yachty versus
a celebrity
whoever.
Wrestler. Yeah. Watch me Snoop Dogg and Mello.
Oh God. Snoop Dogg and Mello. No, we can't be that way, man. Snoop Dogg is all elite now because his cousin Mercedes Moné is an all elite wrestler. Even though he has yet to make one appearance for her, she claims to be like cousins with them and family and stuff.
So pretty much, Trick's gonna put his hat into King of the Ring and enter the tournament, but Mello comes out.
Yeah, and this is where I smelled where this is going. I was like, okay, we're going to get that thing where it's a promo, and then it leads into the match.
Yeah.
Because then Mello came out, and then Saints came out, and it's like, well, then they're going to have their match right now.
Yep. Because they were both in their ring gear.
Fuck you, WWE, and your formulaic bullshit. Yeah? Change it up for once.
Would you prefer the had regular clothes and then he ripped them out for ring gear? Like tear away track pants and
yeah, he'd be like Lex Luger when he was the total package in WCW. Like the basketball NBA, the rip-off things.
Yeah, the rip-off track pants. So pretty much they're just because Mello and Ricky Singh still have their beef going on right now.
Now, neither of them entered King of the Ring, right?
No, the only person that proclaimed that they want a spot is Trick.
Okay. I have a feeling these guys will probably be in it too, one of these guys.
Oh, yeah. Early prediction, who do you want? That's your King and Queen of the Ring.
I mean, the brackets are too early. I don't know who I want to challenge for the title at SummerSlam.
I know.
Yeah, it's too early.
Until I see the bracket, I want to... Yes, Dirk, we got Mello and Saints again. And that was after the commercial break.
I know, and spoiler alert, Dirk, it wasn't as good as the first match that they had.
No, the only thing was the only thing that killed it was at the end they were brawling too much and they ended up having a double count.
Yeah, literally that was my only I put great. It was kind of a great match, but it wasn't as good as the last one. And then I put double count up. The fuck? Question mark. I mean, at least could we have done the 50-50? I complain about 50-50 booking sometimes, but can we at least might have done a 50-50 booking this time and had Saints win this one?
No, I guess not.
The Saints is already 2-2.
Yeah, he's even.
Yeah,
on his SmackDown debut wins losses.
Yeah.
So yeah, they pretty much just double count out and just have a post match fight after the bell run.
I'm surprised Strick didn't stay out to watch this match.
No, he said his piece and left.
Oh, we forgot to bring up on that promo too that Trick Williams also slapped Ricky Saints.
Oh,
he said something about the lemon pepper steppers.
Oh yeah, and then he did the pimp slap.
Yeah. Whereas what did Testator call it? The trick slap.
Yeah.
Fucking shit, Testator.
So after Tiffany, yeah, we can skip the Ova Brock recap.
Yeah. I know. I was able to skip a lot of things on this show. Tiffany and Nia and Lash backstage.
Mm-hmm.
Is why not? I guess. And I was actually surprised we didn't have a. I'm glad we didn't, but I was surprised we didn't have a Tiffany Open challenge.
Please, please come up with something original with the mid-card titles.
Yeah,
especially the U.S. titles. I understand it's been the Open Challenge title since John Cena. But can we move on?
What's up, Maximus? By the way, Maximus G420. Yeah, man. At one point, we've had everybody from the minorities report here. That's awesome. Mm-hmm. I hope to be in the chat room for you guys tomorrow.
So we get Lash and Nia backstage with Tiffy.
Dude, this is where I had to text Eddie, and then I also had to write this in my notes. I don't know if you noticed this, Jeff. Lash Legend actually looks bigger than Nia Jax now.
I believe it.
It's crazy. Like, not because she's not fat or anything, but it's like she just looks bigger. What's up, Chris? Thanks for still being here, man. But yeah, I was like, damn, dude. I love my big women, dude. I want
Well, Lash is what, a former WNBA player, college ball player, or basketball player?
I knew Jade was, but I didn't know Lash Legend was.
I think she was.
Makes sense. At least she ain't be looking like Brittany Griner and shit.
Yeah. So we have that match going on.
Oh,
good for Chelsea.
Skipped one more thing. And somebody made a note of this. I think it was Edward Vari in Discord. Mm-hmm. You like how we had Blake Monroe debut? What was it, last week or the week before backstage? And then it went back to She's Coming. They showed the vignettes.
Yeah.
Like she never already debuted.
Maybe she'll have her match debut. Is that what they mean? They forgot to put match debut.
Yeah. But it looked nice. They do a nice job with those video packages for Blake Monroe.
Are they going to have her have like the little vanity mirror and the little seat with her at all times for her entrance again, like in the NXT?
Maybe. That's the one thing you can't do. Don't ever strip what worked in NXT. Like whatever Adam in it, like you got to bring it to the dance with NXT. Don't strip them of what
because they tried doing that with Aleister Black. They had him just walk out instead of having to do the coffin lift,
raise and the candles.
Yeah. And then when Triple H got hands of him again, they let him do the coffin raise.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully they just let her have the vanity set with her where she comes with her entrance, does the little blow of the kiss while her music starts.
So now this is where we get Chelsea Green and Nia Jax. And my God, they're gonna push Chelsea as the heel. I mean, it's a baby face, not a heel.
Oh yeah.
They're pushing her as a baby face.
Good for her to come back after heart surgery, or what was it, heart surgery?
Did she have heart surgery and a broken foot? And then before that, didn't she have her face broken not too long ago? And
it was a face thing.
Like, what's wrong with this woman?
Well, she had a pre-existing heart condition, so she got surgery for that recently. She got healed up from the foot thing.
I was thinking the same thing. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, cut you.
So she had the face thing, and then she had the foot injury. And while she was still working on TV, good for her on that one. Like I commend her for doing that. and then after she got healed up from the foot thing, she probably was cleared already, but then she had the heart condition that was pre-existing.
Yeah.
So,
and then she never did explain what happened to Alba Fire.
Nope.
Forgot about her.
Just like
Alba Fire would be a little upset.
Just like what happened with Kyrie. We didn't get a payoff on that one either.
Kyrie.
So Chelsea
you
Green
kind of get an update from Asuka though, right? If you watched Kana-chan TV or whatever it's called.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
But we get to the matchup. Chelsea Green did try to tempt her husband to move the Rough Rider.
Oh my god, it looks like it was so much weaker too. Good night, King, by the way. King Dragon Sky. Yeah, it didn't look as good when she did it, but
Nia Jax counter with a power bomb.
Yeah, and then this is where the finish of the match came a little bit later, and I wish we had a little more lead up to this, but no, I guess Tiffany's just going to befriend her now. She hit Nia Jax with the belt. My Nia Jax was on her favorite second rope.
Oh.
Fuck that. That's not Brett ropes. That's not Brett's rope anymore. That's Nia's rope. They always like getting Nia on that second rope.
Well, before that, it was Yokozuna's rope.
Yeah. So that's how Chelsea pins Nia and wins. And then I found this to be funny. So did Brie and Paige have any matches on Raw this week? No, they didn't, right? Because we watched. Yeah, they didn't.
No.
I remember I was bragging about them, like, oh, these ladies are workhorses lately. They haven't had a match on Smackdown in like 2 weeks.
No, they had their big matchup in Saturday Night's main event. They had a rest week pretty much.
Yeah, their big match. That women's heavy Saturday Night's main event.
Did you get a chance to watch it?
No, because I was out of the lake all day, and then no, I never wanted to watch it to begin with. Because I was like, yeah, I just wasn't feeling the matches on there.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like a lot of it was predictable. Like, am I really going to watch Penta and Ethan Page? We know damn well Ethan Page is not winning the title right now.
Right. So we get that. We pretty much Fatal Influence is now trying to stake their claim for the tag titles.
Yeah. I mean, they already have, but this is where. So, yeah, Fatal Influence interrupted Brie and Page. And this is where they declared that JC is going to be in the Queen of the Ring.
So we got 2 entrants in 2 different tournaments right now on the men and women's side that claimed their spot.
We're going back to that old school shit. I declare. No, I declare.
Fuck it, Sean. You declare to go into the King of the Ring.
All right. Anybody in the chat room, you want to declare your entry in King of the Ring?
Anyone? I see you, Dirk. I know you want to.
Yeah. Come on, Dirk. So Kathy Kelly again, oh yeah, we already covered that. So she enters Queen of the Ring. Wait, what the? Oh yeah, now we're at the end, Jeff. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I don't have a lot of notes on this page because this is where we got Gunther and Cody face to face. And besides the line of Gunther saying, Cody, it's fitting that you're the American dream. Or, sorry, it's fitting that you're the American nightmare, given the status of America right now.
It would have worked. That line would have worked in America, but not in Spain.
Yeah. And then the other thing Gunther said, like, oh, no, he said this backstage earlier to Nick Aldis. He's like, well, next time you come to Spain, maybe you can come to a real city like Madrid.
Oh. It's a soccer thing. I bet you it's a soccer thing.
Yeah, probably definitely has to be a soccer thing. So I don't think Cody had anything spicy to say other than his stupid little line that he's trying to get to stick.
What was it? He did say that Gunther's lying to himself about wanting to be a champion.
Yeah.
Saying that this is an addiction to hold this title.
Oh yeah, and he also said like he was glad Gunther got himself in shape.
Yeah.
So like I remember what you were for. Like it's good that you take yourself seriously now. Got
was
yourself
like-
in shape.
It was like 10 years ago, you'd have been the guy that wanted to get this belt or this title and be happy for it.
Are you
And then,
seriously asking me this, Temporal? What's the King of the Ring? That better be a joke, sir. You know what the King of the Ring is. We'll talk about it on the second Tuesday of next month.
So we pretty much get them talking back and forth. Cody countering, saying that everyone in WWE craves to be champion. And then called Gunther a liar, pretty much. And then he walked out. But then Gunther pulled him back in. He's like, I'm the liar. I told everyone I was going to choke out. And then he named all the people he choked out. And I'm going to do the same thing to you.
You know who he didn't choke out?
Sami Zayn.
Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio. Yes, Sami Zayn. I mean, eventually they're going to go back to that one day, don't they? Or no, they already have, because didn't they do it when Gunther had the world title? I think they went.
When he had the world title.
But still, they got to have a rubber match one day.
Sammy wins LOL in Saudi Arabia next year.
Oh, people are still holding out for that.
Hey, what if Sammy wins King of the Ring?
I mean,
He gets a shot at the
the
world
match
title.
I felt like we never got Sammy versus Jey Uso, did we? When Jey Uso was the world champion.
Nope.
That's one match that should have happened. The two Usos, whatever, honorary Us versus Us.
Mm-hmm.
That should have happened. I was surprised that never happened.
So much jaw jacking between Cody and Gunther to end the show, which leads into our next segment.
Oh, and it was funny. Before we get to that, I skipped like 4 minutes between it took 4 minutes out of the show just skipping through Cody and Gunther's entrance.
No,
that eliminated 4 minutes right there.
You don't like the whoa?
No, I don't like sing along
And the pyro,
except for okay, this is where I got my double standard, Jeff. I like it when they do with Ospreay. I like it when the fans go, Ospreay, Ospreay. So I don't know. I'm a hypocrite, I guess. So now we got predictions.
So we're gonna be Sunday, not Saturday, Sunday for Clash in Italy.
Only on ESPN Unlimited and Netflix internationally. Or if you have a VPN like Jeff.
I have ESPN Plus, so it doesn't even matter. Or ESPN app, so I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
So the first match on the card, we just spoke about it. Cody Rhodes versus Gunther for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Oh, real quick. Good night, Temporal.
All right, thanks for hanging out with us.
That's the first match. Are you sure, Jeff? They're going to kick it off. Are you sure? Are you sure? The first hour on ESPN, that's what they're going to give us.
I'm just going by match order. I'm just going by match
know.
order from Wikipedia.
I'm busting your balls.
So,
well, unless they want to keep doing this thing where Cody just becomes the short-term champion every time, I'm guessing Cody's going to retain. It would be cool if Gunther wins, but I don't think it's the time yet.
Really? Because he just showed up on SmackDown. You wouldn't want to have him run roughshod on the men's division for a while? Because Cody's beating everyone on the heel side.
Yeah. You know what? Damn, you always make me double think during my predictions. Okay, this is where I could see it happening. Okay, this is where Gunther could win. This is why Gunther could win. If we write Cody off TV. If Cody has to go, like, film something. Or go away for a couple months and come back at SummerSlam. Or
take a vacation.
Yeah. Go home and be with Pharaoh and Brandy and
the 2 kids.
And make another baby and
maybe try for that boy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Because I think we're going to next pay-per-view on the cards. What? Night of Champions? Oh, boy.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm conflicted with this one. This might be the most conflicted I am on this whole predictions, on this whole card. Because I say, like, I guess it'd be bad to beat Gunther so soon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he needs the title, but I guess I have to pick Gunther because why move him over to SmackDown? Because they were already protecting him on Raw, so he didn't have to, like, they were already protecting him from whatever was going to happen over there with Roman being champion. So
pretty much protect him from all the Samoans.
Yeah. But I don't know who his first challenger would be.
I know, because all the baby faces are mid-card guys. Do you feed him to Sammy again?
Randy Orton is on, like, his 500th vacation.
Right.
So yeah, I guess I just have to go with. I didn't want to, but I guess I have to go with Gunther.
I want Gunther to win too. I'm just like, Cody's the good babyface champion, kissing the babies, high-fiving everyone, but man, I think he's better as a chase.
Yeah. Royce Keys is not in the match, Dirk. Royce Keys doesn't even have a spot on the show.
So the next match that they listed on Wikipedia is Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill, a run back of the WrestleMania matchup for the women's title.
WrestleMania. Rhea.
Yeah. What do you do from here though? Do we have Jade Cargill?
This allows Jade to go fight Charlotte, not for the title.
And in a grudge match. Yeah.
And then Rhea can go.
We can't feed her to JC Jane.
Yeah. No, that's my. Oh, I don't think they will yet because they're letting this play out with the Queen of the Ring tournament.
Yeah.
Well, Dirk, I hate to break it to you, but they already blew that match on free TV. They had Royce Keys lose to Gunther.
Yeah, for a number 1 contender spot for Clash at Italy against Cody.
Yeah. Even though this match is taking place, Gunther still never signed the contract. So, how's this match taking place?
Shh. Sometimes WWE forgets their own continuity.
Yeah, they do. Like with Shinsuke Nakamura and Tama Tonga.
Yeah. So we get Rhea, but I don't know where we're gonna go after her for her next challenger.
Yeah, that's my trouble with our 2 winners so far. Where do they go after they win after Rhea wins, and then where does she go, and then Gunther, where does he go?
Yeah. Next on the card or on the lineup is they have Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu tribal combat for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Well, this is where we get to one person named Eddie Valentino broke news to me from one source I will not name because I forget the source that was credited for this. It said supposedly Jacob Fatu is injured from a house
no!
show.
So you think this
So
is just
this
gonna be
match
a
is,
a squash?
whether it's to be believed or not, WWE is trying to figure out what to do. I'm guessing since this was taped before news really started surfacing, I don't know. Like, I don't know what they're going to do, but if this match does take place, I guess we'll predict that's all we have to go off of those two people that's in the match.
Yeah. I don't honestly. Oh God, Roman sells fucking merch. I'm stupid enough to buy his merch.
Yeah.
So I want to say Roman Reigns just goes roughshod all throughout the rest of the summer. I think he'll probably eat some losses when we get to Night of Champions. Because eventually we're going to have the champion versus champion match. And if Roman's holding one of the titles, I think he's going to eat the loss there.
Yeah, even before all this Jacob, like, I was thinking Roman because WWE has this thing where, hey, just because you're hot right now doesn't mean we want to give it to you right now. We make you wait for it.
I know.
Like, look at it. Don't wait too long.
I know, and honestly, like Roman's hot in Saudi Arabia. Like, God, I don't. Every single time I watch a crowd there on TV, it's like they love him out there.
Jacob's hurt, Roman wins, and he takes Fatu out for months.
Right. So,
yeah.
Because you got to think the next pay-per-view is Night of Champions, and they do the champion versus champion for that big gaudy, blinged out green belt.
Yeah.
And the ring. The fact.
And no, hang on. No, that's not the one.
Really?
Remember the green belt is only for when it's champion versus champion. Remember? Isn't that the thing?
Yeah, Night Champion. Yeah, Night Champions is champion versus champion.
But we're getting King of the Ring at this too, aren't we?
Yeah. Because they usually do Night of Champions here, though, right?
Those are two separate events, I thought. Because you have King and Queen of the Ring, and then you have Night of Champions.
Yeah.
But because Saudi is in a kerfuffle right now, everything's
they're going to lump both of them up together. Yeah, they might do that.
Because there's only one where you get the crown, and there's the other one where you get the green belt, the big 20-pound belt.
Right. I'm assuming if they're doing Night of Champions and they have the champion versus champion thing, right?
I don't think we're going to get that this year.
Really?
I don't think they're going to combine. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think we're going to get that. I think we're just going to get our normal title matches. I think they'll just say no champion versus champion hoopla this year. Or if they do, maybe they'll save it for Survivor Series.
Oh, no, I'm thinking of Crown Jewel. My bad. I'm sorry, guys. That's what Crown Jewel's the big gaudy belt, right?
No, it's King. It's Clash of I think it is Champ. I don't know. There's so many fucking Saudi shows. There's like 3 different ones. Then isn't there there used to be one called like Super Show or Super Showdown or so many Saudis, so little time.
No, it's Crown Jewel. I'm sorry, guys. It's Crown Jewel where they have the big gaudy belt against the 2 world champions from both shows.
Yeah. Where's Eddie to fact check us when you need him?
Yeah.
Come on, Eddie, you should know this shit.
So, yeah, we're going to get... But that's usually in the summer? Oh, no, it's in the fall, so they can just let Roman have his rough shot during the summer and then fucking let him drop it at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
October. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Eddie.
October. So what's our next match?
So we're saying Roman's going to take it with the news circulating.
Even if Jacob was healthy, even if no injury stuff comes out, like we know again, WWE's like they make you work for it.
Right.
Nothing's a given.
So the next match on the card, Becky Lynch and Sol Ruca for the women's Intercontinental title.
Here's my thing with this. Didn't we get this match as Saturday night's main event?
It ended up in a no contest.
And how did that happen?
Because Becky pushed the ref into a spot and Sol hit the ref.
Was the ref Jessica Carr?
Yes.
So we're going to get that match one day, aren't we, with Jessica Carr and Becky Lynch? Seems like they wanted. Well, no, I'm not kidding. You know how Jessica Carr wrestles for Evolve or LFG or whatever. Like she wrestles under a mask. I swear, because she's been picking on Becky and her have been going at it for a little while, haven't they?
Kinda. All legal, quote unquotes.
Yeah. So I wouldn't be
Becky's
surprised.
Character is just a Karen at this point.
I just don't like that when that happens because TNA did that years ago, and Eddie might know what I'm talking about. There was a referee called Shane Sewell, and he got into it with Daivari. Remember Daivari, right?
Yeah.
Daivari Muhammad's son, yeah. And it was like, I don't like it when a referee becomes a wrestler. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's weird. But, so, what is the next match?
Oh, sorry.
I didn't predict them. Sorry.
So do we let Becky just be running roughshod through the whole mid card, or do we give it to an actual mid card person? Even though like people are kind of upset.
Becky seems like this is my problem with Becky. She put over Lyra Valkyria. It didn't go nowhere. She put over Maxine Dupree. It didn't go nowhere. Sol Ruca's still new on the roster. Like, she's still a new toy. Not everybody cares about what she did in NXT.
Yeah.
My thing is, you let Sol Ruca cook a little while before you put it on her. Don't risk putting it on her and have her flounder.
I feel like since she has like a cool finisher, they're going to do it, though.
Well, from what I heard, she's been having trouble hitting that finisher on the main roster.
Maybe she'll pull out something new so she doesn't have to do it anymore.
Yeah.
You know how you like change finishers main roster going into from NXT, because Rhea Ripley's her original version of the Riptide was a sit out, and then she stopped doing the sit out for just a power bomb style drop.
And then she started pinning everybody in the missionary position.
Yeah, in the sexy pin, she calls it. Yeah. So maybe Sol might have to find a new way to do a fancy RKO.
Yeah.
Or she does a submission and surprises everyone.
Yeah, that can happen. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Becky on this. Because Becky just got it back from AJ to Lee, too, right? Like in WrestleMania. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, Eddie. You can practice it on the PC and stuff like that.
But you can only get practice so much on live TV or pre-show before they bring people in the arena.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be stupid. I'm gonna say Sol takes it, and they're gonna do the whole, we're gonna try a third time, and put someone with the IC belt, because if this belt makes people flounder and not be the workhorse title for the women, that sucks.
Yeah.
And then this is your that's pretty much that match. And then we're gonna get to everyone's get your box of tissues, Mr. Bryan, right? We're gonna get two meaty men slapping meat again. Oba Femi and Brock Lesnar.
No bread, no water, just me.
Yeah, quoting Booker T in NXT.
So I don't like Booker T, but I do like that phrase.
Yeah.
I have 3 words.
Yeah.
Actually, it's 8 words. No, it's 6 words. Sorry. Brock Lesnar, Brock Lesnar, Brock Lesnar.
You don't think it's gonna be a fuckery thing or nothing?
No, it has to go to our trilogy. I mean, unless Brock was just coming back for literally just one date. Like, I feel like he owes us a couple more here.
Yeah, we're gonna get we're gonna get the rubber match at SummerSlam.
Yeah. Even though I wish they wouldn't drag it, like, because what happens, like, okay, so Brock Lesnar wins, and then what, he disappears for 2 more months and then revisits us again? Because we have to wait till August for SummerSlam. So he wouldn't be back till July, late July.
You don't think they're gonna do like dumb stuff in in between, like Oba Femi and Brock have like tag partners and like exchanging like PLE wins and stuff like that?
Yeah. Eric, give us a double count out. Fuck that.
I know. I'm gonna throw like paper at my TV because I'm not gonna throw actual objects at my TV if that happens.
Double count out. Ugh. That'd be nasty. I mean, at least do that thing. Like, if you're gonna have both people and like nobody win, at least do that thing where like I don't know, like Brock Lesnar F5s him off the stage and Brock Lesnar jumps off the stage too, and they both get taken
out. One of them gets hit by by a finisher, and then the other guy no sells it and hits the other guy with the finisher, and they get both laid out, and they get counted out by not answering the 10 count.
And I guess
that'd be cool too if they do it like that.
Yeah, I would. Guess Paul Heyman's gonna be here.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. You think well, I was gonna say you think they're gonna have Lilian Garcia there on Sunday, but no, she's Spanish. She's not Italian.
Yeah, but they busted her out for Spain.
Yeah.
You don't think they're going to switch her over? They're going to switch her over for Alicia or the
Alicia.
Yeah, the girl with like
she has funky hair.
Yeah, where she plays around with her fro.
Yeah.
But she has a strong voice too when she calls out. So we don't know. But double count out sounds cool, but Brock needs to get his win back though.
Yeah. It doesn't hurt Oba Femi.
No.
Doesn't hurt him at all.
He got the one win on WrestleMania. That's the biggest win in his career right now.
Yeah. Now the only thing that sucks is I know they're probably going to have to spam finishers in this. Like I know Brock's probably going to have to hit like 3 F5s. Even though, like, I was proud of them at WrestleMania, you only took one finisher from Oba. I was like, yeah.
I know.
It's nice you did that.
Do you think Brock's going to have to...
Well, after Oba no-sold the first... Like, he didn't no-sell it, but after Oba, like, sold the first one at WrestleMania, like, I don't think one's going to get the job done.
He's going to have to hit, like, over under 5. And just makes Oba look good because it took like 5 F5s to finish him off.
Yeah. Or you can have him take Oba to Suplex City. Do like 15 suplexes.
Has anyone beaten the John Cena record?
I don't think so.
God.
The only time anyone got close to that, I remember one time it was a Smackdown match in 2001. It was Chris Benoit and Stone Cold for the WWF title.
Right.
Benoit hit like 10 Germans in a row. Consecutively. Like, Brock Lesnar did those ones against John Cena, like, separately.
Right.
And Benoit was doing those consecutively.
Mm-hmm.
But, so yeah, Brock Lesnar. I'm surprised we got through this what we did. We just got shout outs to come up after this.
Right. So that was our predictions. Hopefully we'll see what plays out. And hopefully it's a good card.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm sure it will be. It just
So you
sounds.
said we have to get through. Oh man, this is gonna be a weekend of pay-per-views. I don't know with WWE. So tomorrow we have the Mask versus Mask match over at AAA.
Yeah. Mass
And
versus
then
mass. One guy's push ends forever.
so we get
That's
that.
basically who it is, right? Like whoever loses the mask, like their push is done. They're not, because both of them needed the mask.
Yes.
Relevant.
But you keep it on El Grande Americano, not OG Americano.
Damn. That's cold.
I'm only saying that because I don't think he's cashing his championship title match.
OG Americano. Yeah, we wish
Yeah.
Chad Gable on his future endeavors.
I don't think he's been on TV since last year. Where his
No,
Chad
yeah.
Gable.
It put like a number on both those guys, like days since they've actually been on television without the mask.
Yeah.
It's like a long time.
So we're at the point of the show where we shout out friends of the show.
Yeah. Friends of the show, the friends.
Mm-hmm.
Shout them out, Jeff. Shout out your friend.
I know my one shout out outside of our wrestling soup group. Let me get her. My friend Sylvia Verbeen. She is a VTuber. She dabbles in art and does like gaming stuff. Currently, right now, she's playing Bloodborne, Zelda, and Mega Man Strike Force with her sidekick Crow Buddy as her guide for most of her gaming stuff. You can find her on the YouTube link in the description when we post it after this live show. Other than that, that's about it for me.
That's it for you.
Yep.
Come on, I wanted one more plug.
And then what was the one more plug?
I don't know anybody.
Oh,
did you read the screen?
Oh, Wrestling Soup du Jour, the AEW of podcasting, because both end at 1 a.m. in the morning. I'm sorry we're on West Coast time. It's the best coast time for me, but whatever.
Yeah, when we film on Saturdays, we're much earlier. We'll be much earlier for you guys. But yes, Wrestling Soup, we got to shout out them. Without them, we wouldn't be here on this platform. And same with Jeff Littman, who created this idea.
Yep. So, Mr. Joey. Mm-hmm.
Gonna shout them out. Got to shout out. I guess I changed the camera so you couldn't really see the graphic tonight, but the graphic that usually is posted in the thumbnail, that came from Don Stoney. Don Stoney, you popped in the chat tonight. Shout out to you, Don Stoney. Happy birthday, by the way. Happy 95th birthday. You're as old as Dirk now. Got to shout out Wrestling Super Friendos, which we are a part of. You can catch shows like PUWF, who cover Evolve and LFG. Or sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do LFG too. I was getting confused, but definitely.
Yeah, because we have 2 LFG shows.
Yeah. Then Sports Jedi Network is always posting, like they've been doing a lot of the NBA playoff stuff. And they post reviews of almost damn near every show that wrestling has to offer. Mainstream wise, anyways.
Right.
Don Reynolds and White Chocolate DRWC show every Wednesday. And if they're not there, they're out on vacation. They're on assignment.
On assignment. That's the big thing. They're always on assignment if they're not on.
Oh, what's up, Michelle, by the way? Spitball Media, Wednesday nights, 7:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, covering movie trailers, movie reviews, sometimes TV stuff too, and streaming.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Drew Yari experience and Drew Yari's Lunches with Punches. You can catch them on X and on YouTube. Like we were supposed to be tonight on X. But I realized when I created this stream, I didn't, and it got all my X info, my Twitter info. It didn't save the part where I had YouTube Premium, or sorry, Twitter Premium or whatever. It didn't save that. So I guess hopefully next week we should be on that.
We're still excuse our language. We're still we're still a garbage truck on fire on our end.
We're a dumpster fire.
Well, we're working on the Kings. This is our second video show, so
yeah, on YouTube. Our 15th overall show, but our second video show. Well, then, so who else do we got to shout out? Oh, Dr. Brian Wright's wife, Jessica Wright. We will have the link for the GoFundMe at the description of the show.
Mm-hmm.
I did not post it on YouTube. And the link wouldn't work even if I did post on YouTube because I got it better at that too. Because I got links down here if you don't notice, but you can't click on them.
Yeah, but we'll have them up if you have to do the old school copy and paste.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that always works too. Copy and paste. Copy the URL and paste it.
Mm-hmm. He is a friend of the Wrestling Soup and Friendos group. We if you've interacted with him, you know, playing games like 7 Days to Die or the Among Us streams, he's usually there. And sometimes he hosts like the classic wrestling watch-alongs and was it Tennessee Backyard Wrestling and Super Wrestlers.
Yes.
So if you ever interacted with Brian in the Wrestling Soup Discord, please, you know, help him out with the wifey's medical bills because cancer is a bitch.
Yeah, I will say our medical bills.
Yeah, and medical bills suck during that time.
Then just 2 more shout outs. Well, 3 more, I guess. Not the DRWC show. The Minorities Report. All 3 of them were in the chat tonight at some point. Mainly Dirk. I think Dirk stuck around the longest. But you catch them tomorrow night on Saturdays. They go live at 5 p.m. Eastern. You can catch them. It's either 5 or 5:30. I missed the last 2 weeks, so I kind of forgot. But yeah, it's 8 or 8:30. Sorry, 8 or 8:30 Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
I get mixed up with Pacific times here, or as my grandma would say, specific time. And then the 2 last ones, we got these people that I watch. They're not affiliated with our shows in any ways, but just to shout them out. Mad Matt TV and Hero Time Space. If you like people that will do DoorDash videos and interact with the chat, I don't know, that's your place to be. It's kind of fun, believe it or not. Watch people do DoorDash deliveries, just interact with a nice chat and interact with the host. And yeah, that's it. I guess that's all our shout outs.
Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. And we'll see you guys next week, pretty much, right?
Yeah, and I should be more on camera next week because I just got to dumb down the I got to dumb it back down to 720p because I guess my computer can't take this 1080.
Oh no, I think I gotta help you invest in a new PC, my dude.
I'm already thinking about investing in a camera.
We're working out the kinks, guys.
Yeah,
we're 15 shows in and we're still don't know what the hell we're doing.
I mean, we're better than some people. I've seen more people that have been around longer than us and get less views, so I'm surprised. But in the words of Ron Burgundy, go fuck yourself, San Diego.
Who put that in the cue card? Oh, and